I caught you. Just what do you think you're doing?
I'll bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
I will. I promise. It's a promise.
Alright, it's Saturday afternoon late. I've had a busy day today and just got home. But I'm gonna do something. As soon as I figure out what that is, I'll get started. But I sold my John Deere 110 today. I must have sold it too cheap because within 20 minutes of posting it, it was gone. So, anyway, it's gone. Here's another item that was in that stuff from the auction. Little grinder runs off a belt. I don't really need that either. Here's another cool item. It's got a little whatchamadoodle on there for a sander. In fact, I may be coming up with an idea there. We got another piece of shaft there. I don't know. Maybe we'll just retire my old buffing machine there and come up with something there. I don't know. We'll mull that over just a little. What you working on there, pal?
Just taking bolts out.
How come?
Because he told me to.
Oh, that's a good reason. There's another item that was in the stuff from the auction. What does that say? Bugled, bulged toe, not bugled toe, bulged toe. Patent pending, 9.5. Anyway, I couldn't figure what that was. Didn't have any idea, but when one lonely farmer was here, he said that's for making socks. I'd have never guessed that, but it's a pretty neat thing. I don't know. It's chrome, looks like. So, I guess if everything else falls apart, I can make socks. I got that going for me. I've just had an inspiration. I'm sure you've seen R-Peak and 63 Impala making their gas can banjos. What do you think about that? Huh? An electric gas can guitar with a crooked neck like a rock star. What do you think about that? Think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Me either. Alright, what do you think about this?
I don't know.
I think it's pretty heavy in the neck and you need big hands. And you can tell I don't play the guitar. Or the
Yeah.
banjo.
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough of that. Let's do what I can do. You can turn it off.
Yeah.
What is it you need?
I need some white ones now because I'm hanging. What are you doing?
Checking for white hair.
Turn the camera around.
That's funny right there. Little man and I aren't getting much work done, but we are playing around a little bit. So I put this thing, I mentioned it in a video the other day, on my old Milwaukee hole shooter. And we're going to see what it does. Alright, mister. Pull the trigger. Alright. Pull the trigger. It reverses here depending on where you hold this thing. But what I can't figure out is how you get a drill bit in there. There's no way that I can figure to tighten it up. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
I think it's a useless device. But it's kind of cool nevertheless. Try it one more time. stop like that. Hold it again. Turns that way. I don't know what to make of it. Well, when I first turned it on, it would reverse this, depending on which way you grab it. I guess it got limbered up as I used it. And the best I can figure is it's merely a gear reduction thing. However, that comes out and goes back in. And then in the end of it, I don't know if we can see this, but we'll try. Well, you can't see it. But there's a little step in there. I don't know what the heck the thing's for. I guess I've got by this long without it. I'm gonna have to keep on doing the same. Little man and I are kind of stalled out here. It's too late to start a big project, like figuring out that wiring harness or finishing welding up the floor or mounting the stacks or whatever else I ought to do around here. Finish putting that quadrajet together. So, what do you think we ought to do, bud?
Ride the Harley.
You know what? You might be onto something. Let's go do that. Of course, we can't video while we're doing that, but we can still do it. Let's go do it. All right, there she is. I believe we'll go for a ride. All right, here we go. Any thoughts? Was it fun?
Yeah.
Is it too loud?
No.
Is it too slow?
No.
So it's pretty cool?
Yeah.
You think little girls, if they saw you on it, would like it? You know, one thing you always got to remember. If you got a Harley, you don't have to be good looking to be cool. At least that's what I have observed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.